y'all doing today? We are live.
Who lives at the bottom of the sea?
Under the sea. Down where it's... I look like Ariel on Sunday. The last
You needed
little...
to dive and
the
go get
last
it,
little, the last little mermaid.
Mermaid, you needed to dive?
Not freaking I wasn't getting my hair wet.
Ha! Hot 91.7, your mega hit station. Happy Tuesday, everybody! And are you ready?
Oh.
Man, if you ain't ready, you're gonna be ready. Hi, it's the Don't Do It segment of the day, brought to you courtesy of Serenity. Home away. I'm telling you, just settle to the west, behind the gate, with your pretty driveway and landscaping. I'm telling you,
Out west.
this is now available for you.
Exactly.
All you got to do is check out these pre-construction packages available at Serenity right now. Desiree Mingo's got your back. 376-0318.
And don't forget, don't carry a mess in the West. I'm just saying. All right, shouts out to everybody who's got us locked in Radio Land. Yes, we are live right now on our Facebook podcast at Hot 917 FM. You could actually chime in on the conversation today. And if you got a Don't Do It, hey, hit us up on the phone line as well. And you could also tune in at home on channel 971 cable, as well as download that Music Media 242 app to your phone. Or you can stream us live on the Hot TV at www.hot917fm.com. Shouts out to everybody on the Facebook Live. Yes, we are ready to go. And I got a Don't Do It.
Under the sea.
I'm
surprised you didn't tell me don't do it.
I could need you to don't do it today, all right? But, we try our best to accommodate other people sometimes, when it comes to giving, especially...
accommodation.
Yeah, that's true. But when you really, really know in all actuality what a person wants something for, it causes you to think and change your mind about being a good Samaritan sometimes. I got to say that. I can explain it right now. So here it is. I'm sitting and I'm having lunch, right? And there's this young man that actually came and sat on a wall right on the side of my car.
Humpty.
Okay, and he looks as though he is homeless. Of course, you can tell he's homeless. He's what we call a junsa. All right. For the people in the U.S., it's also called a besa, no, or a
Vagrant.
Yes. All right. So here he is, and he's sitting there, Empress, and he decides to just stare at me while I'm trying to eat some food. And when somebody's staring at you when you eat some food, that's like a little 2-year-old looking at their mommy eating food, but they ain't got no teeth, but they want it. That's how he was giving me that look. And I felt the way I couldn't eat no more. So, yes, I feel away. So I screwed down my window, and I asked him, and I said, would you like some food? Empress, you know what he said to me? No.
Money.
I said, okay. I said, would you like me to buy you something to eat? No. I said,
what do you want?
I said, would you like something to drink? No. Because I had more food and water in my car. So here it is. He does this.
Oh, what you
L'agent, he do the money, when you rub your fingers together. He want the money.
Oh.
And I said, because it seems as though he can't talk properly. So I said to him, do you want money to buy food? No.
Cool.
Just me, hold on, wait.
He's honest.
Yeah. So I said, do you want money? Yeah, because I know you ain't want no money to pay no rent because you don't look like you have a home. And you ain't want no money to pay no bills because every time I see you in the same spot outside, but this time you sitting under my car and you staring at me and you just staring like he was staring at me. And so I asked him, I say, well, what do you want money for? Yes, what you want money for? That money. I'm money.
Oh.
So I decided to ask him. I don't know why I asked him this. I said, you want money? He called like that.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
He basically told me what he wanted the money
He
for.
told you the truth. Now let me see how you handled it.
Me?
Hmm.
Huh?
Huh?
I
What'd
tell him.
you do?
Well, you really want me to say that right now in the
Okay,
Don't Do It
maybe
segment of the day, what I told him?
No, maybe not.
I mean, I could say it now. Let me try to say it in a nice way, a clean way on the radio. I don't know. But I did tell him, I say, no, baby, you ain't gonna blow your nose on me today. If you ain't eating, you sure as ain't gonna be breathing nothing. You want my money to go get something that
It's not
can't
good for you.
benefit, it can't even benefit you right now?
The Joneses.
And it actually made me feel a type of way that every time now, and I give my money to the Joneses on the side of the road.
You're wondering if all
I
of them
wonder,
are the same?
right? I gotta ask them, what you want money for? Because if you don't want money to get some need, what you want it for?
Well, again, at least he was honest, so you knew exactly whether or not to allocate those funds to said Jones.
Wow,
Wow. Okay. All right.
that's a sad situation.
It's a real situation.
That's a very expensive habit, and I can't afford that kind of habit.
Facilitate
No,
those kinds of habits.
no,
All right. So once you ask if you want food and you say no, then you know exactly what is what.
Well, then, speaking about that, we got a lot of people that we are going to be trying to facilitate with the things that they need coming up on your birthday.
Yes.
Yeah, so I just want to bring awareness to that.
And please, can I just insert here?
Insert here.
Please. I
Insert.
asking the item nicely.
Nicely.
Do not, and I repeat,
Oh,
do not drop things off to my shop that y'all would not put on y'all back again,
Oh.
or your foot, or your head, or wherever. I'm receiving some stuff that make me raise two eyebrows, like, lady or sir, seriously? Please don't do that.
please don't tell me
I
they
am
bring
going
will
to
be.
discard of them if that is the case, because anything I give has to represent me, and I don't give people things that look like some of the things I'm receiving.
Hold on, wait.
Just put it to you like that.
They
I
ain't
need
bring the
y'all
things.
to don't do that.
Empress, you ain't trying to say that they bring the things. We say not to bring it. No, I want you to shame the devil right now and tell the truth. Shame
Yeah,
him.
some I get a couple of things that, like I said, I had to just shake my head and say, well, today is pickup day, is today garbage day? Like real talk.
That's sad.
Real talk. And I'm like,
Well, at least-
did I not stress that I don't want y'all to bring me y'all,
Underwear?
not even the underwear. Yeah. Please bring me things that y'all would still want to wear.
Let them know
Even
how
though
long
you're
they
not
got
gonna
before they
wear it.
bring them things, them good things.
I want to say shouts out to the people that have actually taken the time to wash and fold and press.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. That means a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
A whole lot.
Because then Empress will be calling me on a Saturday again to talk become I and some of these things from a place, Rico.
Yeah, because how I want to do it, Rika, I want it to be like almost like a shopping experience where I want everything hung up and people could
Right.
take off. I
To see
want it
their
be
sizes and
classy.
stuff.
I want
You want it
do
to be
different.
done right.
Yeah, I
Yes.
don't want nobody rummaging through
Professional.
and- no, it's like a shopping experience.
It's a good thing I could be one of the managers at the store.
Oh Lord. Yeah, I don't know if I want you. Woo! Yeah, so please, people, on a serious tip, don't bring me what you should discard. Don't
Okay.
do that.
All right.
That's the don't do it.
That's the don't, and that's the big don't do it for the day. So I can need my Joneses. I can need your ease up pay. And if y'all come out there for some things, make sure y'all come for the things that you need.
Not the things that you want.
Thank you very much. Nothing that it can cost me expense. Y'all keep it locked right here. This is the Don't Do It segment of the day. And of course, we've got more Don't Do It on the way.
That's why you don't tell me everything.
Hey, anyhow.
Wait.
Hi, Wally. Wally, I have a
Rika-
shortage in my
Rika-
microphone because of
Rika-
this. I need.
Rika footing
Black
plenty
tape,
bills, boy. Plenty expensive bills.
Right.
I want a friend like Rika. Woo, my body. Oh, my body.
Ashley say. Ashley say. After he say no, then I would have asked him if he know carry. Man.
That's right. Say it again, Ash.
Okay. Okay. All right. Man, Ashley said if they ain't bringing holy jockey Empress.
No, somebody brought me a blood clot suitcase full of old socks. You know when the socks start get
Like you,
fat out
and you can't get the dinge out of it.
And not only that, them around here don't have no.
So all the elastic gone in the
The
socks.
elastic ain't present no more and thing. But I'm like,
What?
yeah, I can't be serious.
Did you
And
not
then-
say bring the things that you would wear,
Yeah,
not what you
still.
wouldn't wear?
What you missing is that man was wearing them socks last week.
Probably. You're right, Wally.
That's sad. Because my
Yeah.
thing is, if you're gonna give generously, and don't be giving people
Like,
garbage.
Like the thrift store. Jasper's got thrift store. The thrift store literally 90% of the stuff they get, they throw away.
Or
So I
burn.
used to make the mats and the pillows and the roller pillows and all of the 90% of stuff. The
Wow.
use that as a, oh, I need to dump this somewhere.
Wow.
Oh, child, but they
Yeah,
will
we'll dump it in the garbage. You don't have a garbage at home?
Well, I will be dumping.
They don't carry clothes.
I know which garbage thing we all have.
Exactly.
Because no, you put it in the baggie.
And they open the box of clothes.
They leave it right there. Yeah, I know.
Really?
Yeah.
They don't carry clothes, they don't carry building materials.
Okay, well then there's the big bins where the
Fine
truck
'em.
comes in. They be fine, drive to the big bins and drop it in.
Listen to me. I will
All I
be.
do is for this, right? Marshall Road in front of my house.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
for real, I dump in all of them shit.
You know?
Boy. Trust me. Did I not say those
You know
words?
what? I can need Beats to don't do it. Beats say they have any phones donated.
That's true, I can use an iPhone 12.
Well,
I can need, you know what, y'all just, y'all on it, boy. Y'all on
I
it.
think Rika needs an 11.
Y'all, anyway.
Oh, by the way, if I'd like to, if I'm able to,
Oh, thank you,
wait,
Shavanda.
give this shameless plug from my phone company. If you port your BTC number to Alive right now, you can get an iPhone 11 for $150. Tell them Empress sent you.
Let them know Alive is still alive.
Rika, if you port your BTC number, you can get an iPhone 11 64 gig
Yeah, Rika,
for $100.
Rika can't even tell you where a
$50.
is located.
You hear me? You get an iPhone 11 for
$150?
$150 right now. Tell them Empress sent you.
You know, just,
$150.
you know what, Empress, you live. Shavanda said she has some kids' shoes and clothes to donate the natural one. You could drop it off here at the station at any given time.
Take care.
They can't, I mean, sorry, not at the station, at Juicing for Life.
I was like, that's
Sanders
great.
Beach location.
What people need to realize.
Empress, you live. Shh, 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 shh.
Hot 91.7, your mega hit station. Why my clothes feel wet? Something splashed me.
You know what?
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Of
I
course,
get-
we are back. It is, what today is Tuesday?
The 25th of May.
You see how quickly the year is going?
It's
Not
May.
the month, but the year. Do you realize in a matter of days, I think next week, Monday, we embark on the hurricane season once again. And I'm still wondering where the shelters at? Where the shelters reside? Like the real ones. Like, have we erected anything new other than
And it's the churches.
the church is not a shelter? We spoke about this.
I know
already.
it's not a shelter because some of these churches, if you go inside there for hurricane, you shall be destroyed.
Shall be
I know it.
brimstone and fire.
Bam! Fire! They will. That hurricane will knock that church down like flubber.
You know what?
Fire.
I'm not on your run today. I'm just saying. We are quickly approaching the hurricane
I'm just
season,
saying.
and we have not had a chance to even really recoup
Oh, I know.
since the last one.
What about the domes? How much? But they may have the domes, a couple domes over here that we could go in. Aren't those domes hurricane proof? No, the ones they were giving people after the hurricane. I'm just with the government. The domes, the one would look like igloos. Do you not see one on Gladstone Road? How much people could fit in that?
Not enough.
Because I only see one.
That's what I'm saying. Is that for the one day, man?
I actually think it's a display.
Oh, that's the model home.
You think it's strong enough to withstand a hurricane?
I don't know. We'd have to wait and
We
see.
should call and find out if that one is actually just a display or is it an actual one of the actual domes that you can actually go into. And if that's the case, if it can protect us, why not just take one of them empty lots on Gladstone Road, just do a big one. Just build a
I don't know.
bigger dome.
I just don't understand why we again are going to be reactive if there is another hurricane. Now, listen, they're calling for this particular season to be very, very active.
Ma'am, have you seen the weather? Have you seen the change
It's
in
hot.
weather? It's very hot.
It's hot. Hot is not good. Only when it's a radio station.
Listen to me. I was praying that a little bit of spit would come out the sky the other day. I was like, thank you, Lord. Can we have that every week?
Some more, please.
Please?
Yeah.
If y'all better start praying now. Send down the rain. Ask the Lord to send it down. We need the rain.
Because trust me, last year we were spared We were very much spared last
Over
year.
here, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
The year before, we all know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people still just trying to catch themselves. They still ain't catch
They ain't catch
themselves.
themselves. No.
I've been to Freeport the other day, and people still have up top hauling for roof.
And they ran here campaigning. And we need domes. Hey, put a cover on the top of the sports center. Why did y'all build it open in the first place? I guess we all going in the rooms underneath the sports center.
That ain't enough space, sis.
Are you asking me or telling me? I'm just saying. I'm saying it loud for them to hear. What was the reason to build it open instead of closed so it can be a shelter?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh, I mean, make it make sense.
Oh, you
If,
back on that
if you're
campaign
gonna
again?
if you're gonna make something in the Bahamas, make it make sense.
You wanted to have more than one what do you call it? Use.
Exactly. Why couldn't it have been a dome-shaped sports center that, in case of hurricane, I can't even say in case because we're in Hurricane Central.
All day.
And we
Yeah.
we got a big old sports center lying open.
Open.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry.
that we barely just use. We just use it for concerts and stuff in the parking lot. I'm just saying.
Just the parking lot.
And just the parking lot. We don't even go inside. They just use it to give you your license and thing. I'm just saying.
Oh, my.
That's the offices
Can
of
you
the government.
imagine them Chinese people looking and saying, "This what y'all use are."
No. That's not what they say. They're saying, stupid. That's what they're saying.
What is y'all using it to license car?
Oh,
Wow, you know
Yeah.
what? I never thought about that.
no, they wanted
Big
it
old building, right? A monstrosity.
from they were
of a building.
building it, and I saw the gap in the middle. If you really look at it from the top view, you know what it looked like because it got that little split in the middle.
Split in
In the
it.
middle, bam.
You know what? You don't have no behavior.
I mean, the wind just could run right through that.
No, seriously, wasn't the road traffic thingy set up was supposed to be temporary?
Oh, temporary for how long? Because temporary for some people is be like a year.
Or lifetime? Man, hold on.
Anyway, I need to don't do it. Just say it.
I'm just saying, because it's not supposed to be temporary. It's like we can put RTD right there just for a moment.
And all
Why
them,
it look like they squatting like
That's what it look like.
Like they ain't plan to leave.
and all them people lining up for lights. You see, man, you know what? Like I said, they only just use the parking
Speaking
lot.
of license, let me say happy birthday to Rhonda. She's celebrating her birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Rhonda. All right? Yeah, but no, seriously, like they don't look like they're going nowhere. That's the same thing we
Where they
said about
going?
immigrants, right?
Where they going to go? The building.
have their own place?
Let me ask you a question. This big blank space right here, right over here, so
Where they were.
Thompson
Where
Boulevard.
they were.
Okay, what that for now? Because it's just a big fence around it means stay off property. But what are you putting on property?
Maybe they building
Because-
their own. Maybe they building their own building.
Well, when you gonna start? You around here building port for cruise ships when we even didn't know if any tourists coming in. Instead, you go build someplace so people could have. Anyway, you know what? That's just.
It's only Tuesday.
It's only Tuesday, but that's just my 5 cents. It makes no sense. We are coming up to hurricane season.
We still don't have no
We
proper
here.
shelters.
We don't have no shelters. People don't have no homes, and we definitely don't have no domes. So
No home, no dome.
please tell me who could protect me.
Let me ask you, speaking of which, on another tangent for a second, I noticed that Bannister asked a very poignant question when he, in terms of the demolition of those shanty towns. He's like, y'all want this to be like the Bahamas? Y'all
We want this to be like Haiti.
Now, what is your take on the demolition? Do you think that's right of them to just, mind you, they were given notice, they had the little paper, they go into their houses. and
Eviction
they
letter say-
put up the little eviction letter and say, this date, we're going to push this down.
Did they provide any type of help?
Provide?
So in other words, we can have more homeless people on the streets. I mean, my thing is, if you're gonna fix something, you gotta fix everything one time, because you can't say I'm fixing this to make my Bahamas better, but then
You gotta
when we
want
drive
people
past, we
walking
gonna have a bunch of Joneses begging people, the same tourists you want come here on the side of the road for $1 because they ain't got no place to live or cover themselves or eat nothing. I mean, they're still human beings at the end of the day.
Right.
So if you're gonna do something like that, I guess they're going to send them down to the detention center where
We gotta pay again.
not only that, God knows how you can get treated down there, but I mean, there's a lot of people in the Bahamas that have a don't care attitude towards human beings,
Yeah.
towards life,
Yep.
that they feel like, oh, because they're an immigrant, they ain't supposed to be here, they ain't supposed to be
live.
nowhere, they ain't supposed to live. You understand me? But I can tell you one thing, some of the foreigners in this country, they making more sense than some of you in the conks. I'm just saying. I can tell you one thing, some of the Bahamians are very lazy. These Haitians will work. They will work. Even if it's for little or nothing, they go work. Some of y'all still
guess
laying
why?
up. Y'all still slapping up.
The little that they get when they get the next job, that little from the first job,
They
and the little
care,
from
they
the
care,
second
and they
job,
can carry it to
they
their
start
front.
adding up. You see?
Exactly. And
Simple
even though
maths.
a lot of people are like, oh, they sending it back. Why they don't just go back to Haiti to their family, but they sending it too? Ooh, child.
Okay, so
you know what?
Let's put things in perspective.
Mm.
Okay, so for the Bahamians that are abroad,
Who to strap down that 6 months belly?
you know what?
I only 3 months.
Please, four right fingers. Okay, smile for the camera.
Mm.
So how long you plan to be going? I just gonna do a little shopping.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. You don't see them for what?
I won't see them.
All you see is baby.
All you see is pictures on Instagram.
Were you a baby in the States saying, yeah, child, I gone into labor.
Yeah, mhm.
3 months later.
Wow.
And y'all talking about other. Come on, man. To
Don't do
each its
that.
own. All I can say is to each its own. Everybody wants a better way of living. And if you can't change your circumstance that you live in, because we doing it right now. We still voting the same old thing. We want change, but we still going for the same old thing. It's the same thing in every other country. It's a cycle. If you ain't trying to make that change, then life will not get better for you. And then you can find yourself trying to find someplace else. You understand?
But look at the many Bahamians, and listen, I hear it all as recent as today. Going off to school, claim that it's
Don't
better
come back.
education, right? Better education abroad, but have no intention
Of coming back.
None.
Oh.
And I'm like, but you ain't gonna come home and make the Bahamas a better place for what?
Oh, okay
For
then.
what was
You-
the response with the eyebrow raise?
I've heard several parents. Child, don't come back here. You ain't nothing
Ain't
here,
nothing
Nassau.
That's it right there. Ain't nothing there.
Hallelujah. Preach,
So aren't
Empress.
you going to somebody else's land?
Oh.
Now, I know a lot of you are saying, but we're doing it legally. No, that's not true.
That's not legal. No.
Telling the U.S. immigration that you are just going to shop
Oh,
is a lie.
you liar.
It's not legal. Okay? Having your baby to Jackson Memorial or fill in your favorite hospital here
Oh,
is not legal.
it ain't.
All right? So we know better. We just do it a little more classy.
Eh, Shanda Mahanda, preach,
All right,
Empress.
so hold on.
Don't make me call Bishop up in here.
I'm just saying, we do it a little more classy. We fly.
So here it is. We're going to have people, their homes broken down, or, what they deem
Yeah.
as home.
Yeah, they're not
We
demolished.
deem it as shanty towns. They deem it as home.
That's their home.
And the home is where the heart is. I'm sorry. And if their heart isn't in the place where they can't, make a change. Anyway, you know what?
Like I said, it's the same thing.
It's
we
the same
we go
thing.
away for a better life. Why aren't all Bahamians going to school at UB?
Oh.
Why?
Oh.
Huh?
Huh?
Answer me.
Why all of them?
aren't all Bahamians mandated to go to UB? I'm just saying.
Ask your government.
No, I'm just saying. A lot of people go away because they say it's better. Why a lot of you go to doctors abroad? You say, I'm going for a second opinion.
Oh.
No, why you don't stay with the first opinion?
Where? Why you don't go to the
Right
Princess Marguerite Hospital?
Where it is?
Princess Marguerite
You know what?
Hospital.
I could go back in the front. Take a break.
Y'all, we're going to take a quick break. Keep it locked right here. This is the Don't Do It segment of the day. And if you want to chime in on the conversation, we're going to be taking it to the Facebook Live. When we come back off the break, it's Hot 917 FM on our Facebook Live page. Keep it locked. Princess Marguerite
I can need you
Hospital.
not to pronounce
Oh,
it
they
like that.
treat the Haitians up there better. Maybe because they out don't eat as stink as us. Aye. Not all of them. Some of them.
What
All
it
right.
is?
Because the old set, what in place, don't want to give them a chance.
Give it a chance.
Oh. Oh, tell them here, Chelsea.
What Chelsea say?
Chelsea say they just decided to let the Chinese. What? To not. Hold on.
Come
Chelsea,
again.
make this make sense, but they decided to not let the Chinese build. I think that's what you're trying to say. Let the Chinese build a hospital. Why again? But a damn stadium. Oh.
We need a stadium, son.
Mm-hmm. A stadium with sitting there doing. Oh no, I lied.
Road
Sorry.
traffic.
Road traffic.
Oh,
That's what they're doing. Road traffic.
in the big stadium.
Big empty. The only chairs there.
They probably can start,
You see what color them chairs is?
You know what? I think they need the truck, like when you're learning to drive, maybe they can start driving around the truck. Think about
Go
it.
karts around the track.
No cars. Like you can learn to drive and then you parallel park in the middle at a circle. I'm just saying.
They're using the outside of the stadium for concerts. The offices at the bottom
Where's
for
your
road
concert?
traffic.
On the parking lot of the stadium. Where you talk?
And now we ain't having no Olympic games. I mean, it ain't like they was coming across
You
here
having
anyhow.
Carifta?
Oh, pfft.
A morning week. I'm just saying.
So, what was the
This
sense
big
of?
old building for what? Just to name it after Thomas? Huh?
Thomas ain't do it.
I'm just saying. Shouts out to the Robinson family.
And I don't
still.
understand that. You have a big stadium and no roof. When it rain, it pours.
They can pour, right?
That's all I'm saying. And let's think of other places that we can use, though, as a form of protection from a storm. Let's name some. Seriously.
I don't have any because hurricanes need a particular kind of structure, right?
No, people need a particular kind of structure from the hurricane. There's no structures here at all.
We don't have any, and every year we know hurricane season is fast approaching.
I have another
Every
question.
year.
I have another question, and I've been asking this question for years.
How much?
I'm
do I
40
owe?
now, and I still ain't seen none, even though I've been asking this question. Before I even got on the radio, this was a question that I called on a radio station before, and I think it was free of mine because you had this discussion before, all right, where I asked, do we have,
Lord Jesus.
y'all talking about domes and protection, do we have, other than, let me don't call the names, TV stations and radio stations, something in place
For
in our world when we home sleeping and we need to get up, we have an alarm. If we who lie this flat and this small in the middle of the ocean, this big, and a tsunami coming, how we can know? Y'all ain't nothing here but it's going. Do we have one of those? Huh? Where they at?
where they at? Where
A
they at?
catastrophe coming our way. What you can let the wave come and say, don't go on live. We don't want anybody to panic.
That's it.
Huh?
Excuse me, I got an answer for that.
Yeah, please answer me because I
Okay,
want to know
that's the
where
same
is.
way.
What do they call that? That's the Oh gosh, I know what it is. It's right down the tip of my tongue.
Like a siren.
Where's siren? Where's the siren? Only the police cars have it there. Y'all gonna let the police cars
It's
drive around and flash their
the
lights?
same way you are going to tell the thief who breaks into your house, wait!
I
let
gotta
me
get my gun to shoot you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Same thing.
So we don't have a siren here. Like there's places you can put a siren. Okay?
Of course.
You can put a siren on the top of that structure where you can't go. After
Just
9 a.m. to
I
exercise
know,
by the
Fincastle.
Princess Margaret Hospital.
Fincastle.
You know, that you could even put it on the top of that water tower just standing there, ain't doing nothing.
Doing Jack.
It ain't doing nothing.
Nothing.
Why isn't there a siren on the top of that to prepare people, to warn people of a
Something
catastrophe? Huh?
Girl, you just watch too much TV.
No, yeah, the damn right I watch TV and not none of the behemoth ones.
That's too much TV watching there. Because you want something like that in real
Y'all
life.
building all these things. Make this make sense. What do we have in place? We ain't got no structures. We don't have no siren. That's because you're big.
That's my deal. So, you talking about the same country
We
that
have-
built a whole highway with no soft shoulder?
Well, monkey,
Come
we have
on,
no
man.
vision. Yes, Eric, we have no vision. We are,
Huh?
and we watching television and don't have no vision. What the
Huh? You on Prince Charles and no median between the two sides of
Most
traffic?
of it. You know what? They got that. That's what they say when they build that highway. They got that.
No, seriously.
If a tsunami, a salami come, or a tornado.
You gonna know when it
We
reaches.
got that.
Yeah.
You gonna know when it reach because people gonna be standing there. Oh Lord, that's a tornado! Go Chloe, get Chloe! Oh Jesus, get
The
the dog.
dog.
That's a tornado. That's how we can know a tornado is about to hit. There's not gonna be because everybody. Oh, that's just a water spout. You
Yeah.
dumb flipping conk.
Yes.
A water spout is over water. When it touches the land, what is it called?
Hello.
A tornado.
It ain't no tornado. I can hit you.
Huh?
So don't do it.
Everybody been in power 5 years. Everybody get 5 years each.
Yeah.
Huh?
Nobody sees the need because it was never needed.
Mother
It's like having what you call it? Water in the fire truck. Just in case you might not
Just
have
in
a fire
case.
every day.
Huh?
But water bets to be in the fire truck just in case.
You
right?
better go earl down them fire hydrants so you
I've
can
been
open.
counting,
You know what?
You know what's funny enough? I've been counting hydrants lately.
Me.
Like
I can
every
need you to
time
stay with
I
my
go,
home.
I said, "Woo! There's a hydrant."
Say we have a man. Hold on, I gotta read this one live.
Oh God.
Let's go. Sean Paul and Busy Boom.
Hot 91.7, your mega hit station, brand new music in S to the P and Busy Signal.
Yeah. Boom. That's exactly what we can hear.
Busy?
In order for that's the only way we can know something catastrophic is coming to the 242 is when you hear boom. Because we have nothing in place to warn us.
When you call and get a busy
I call. Oh, what?
signal.
Empress, where you is? A tornado coming.
No, but
A salami about to hit Nassau. How do we know when something is coming? Because boy, our media is, you know, I mean.
read the comment.
Yeah, let's read the comment because behind the scenes we're talking about hurricane season fast approaching. Okay, hurricane preparedness, but we have nothing prepared. Okay, we don't have no vision. As much television
Buy batteries
we
and-
watching,
and candles.
Get your sandbag,
That's not.
Oh, okay then. Don't get your sandbag for hurricane to stop the water from coming in your house. How much sandbags they had in
there needs to be
Abaco
more.
and Freeport?
There needs to be more in terms of hurricane preparedness. That's on a small scale. We're talking about the bigger and the grander scheme of things.
Yes. And the big and grandest thing, we've been watching television for years, right? And you know that when something is coming, something catastrophic, and you know it's beyond your power to help your people, you would hear an alarm or a siren go off. Where our siren? The police cars.
Oh my God.
When motorbike. I can need all the governments we've been in power and coming in power and coming out of power and going back and back and forth and ring play 242. I can need y'all to don't do it
So
because we have no siren. We have a sports center that's split in the middle with no roof on it because when it rains it pours.
That is now the home of road traffic.
And then we got little
temporary.
Yeah, we got little dome sign over there. I mean, I don't know. I have not seen a dome community, as yet. Maybe I need to fly to one of the islands and see if we have a bunch of igloos over there. I mean, but my thing is, there's nothing in
has
place.
been put in place.
But they gonna go build a port for cruise ships. I can need to know if we going on the cruise ships, like how Noah carry all the animals on the ark.
Man, I can't. Because guess what? God spared us last year.
Oh.
Right? So thank God, knock on wood. that we
Oh. Facebook Live. They lit. Okay, so I'm going to read some of the comments. They said, no, Rika. We can know because name it a syntax. Boy, and I can tell you right now, if you connected with you ain't going to be alive. I can tell you all right now. Woo, child, if you wait for them text messages and hurricane season or something is coming your way, you ain't going to be alive. All right,
Wow.
so okay. Eric Adley said the Prime Minister will have to make an address when there's an emergency. Oh, so what if we don't have no electricity? What if the breeze blow the electricity?
And residents who have power still.
The ones who have their battery operated radio. Oh,
Here's what's happening.
oh.
A tsunami is about to hit us in 1
No,
hour.
baby, you better fix that. A salami is about to hit us. Can y'all swim? Y'all teach anybody how to swim? Y'all teach the children in school how to swim for when the salami, so they can help, so they don't have to just hold on to their parents, tie a rope around them or something.
Where's your floaty?
Where's your heart? That's what.
Not your
Make
heart.
this
You
make
need to know
sense.
where your floaty?
Everybody should have a float in their house. In fact, we live in the middle of the middle of the ocean. You all have rafts connected to your house. We worrying about fire hydrants. Them people didn't have no fire hydrants in their house, and every house should be having a certified fire hydrant. You know, let's make these things legal.
hydrant or
Y'all
fire
worrying about the
extinguisher?
fire extinguisher. Sorry, but
Every house have a
sorry, every corner should have a fire extinguisher. Every house should have a fire hydrant and a raft.
Other way around.
And a raft.
Every house should have a fire extinguisher.
And every corner.
road should have a hydrant.
Right.
Yes, okay. Let me
All right. We should also have rafts. You should have that too.
Sure.
You know.
Especially the people of Pinewood.
But better yet, we should just have a structure.
Just
To,
one.
you know, just to,
Just one.
so we all can be safe. No? No?
Huh?
Oh, backpack, eh? Backpack,
It's just how
backpack,
you
so
know.
we all can be
So we
safe.
all can be safe.
All right, so Chelsea is saying, and when tragedy hit, your leader won't be on the screen crying. Jeez, boy, y'all petty,
Why
y'all
y'all
salty.
gotta be like
Why y'all
that?
gotta
It's
be
only
like
Tuesday.
Right. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I did feel it too when he started crying. I was crying too
Wait,
because
what did he cry for again?
he was giving them a warning. He said he warned them and they did not take heed.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I remember that. So y'all don't listen. But y'all ain't listening either. Where the structure? How about that? Somebody share this live feed. I need this to get on the government page because this is a serious question. I may be laughing, but it's serious.
No, it's-
Where is the structure?
We've had more than enough time since Dorian.
No. Y'all had more than enough time changing government back and forth. PLP,
And building
F&M,
these
PLP, F&M.
skyscraping- Oh, I know. The sidewalks.
Ooh.
We could all take refuge.
And the sidewalks.
Yes, because they're tall.
Girl, we must be the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We must be going underground for this hurricane season. We could be turtles.
Like we're just not paying attention to the right thing.
No.
And
Y'all
then y'all-
worrying about I worry about what they could do for me. Oh, you go dad. I can tell you right now, you go dad.
Bye bye.
You got that if you're waiting for what they could do for you. Let's talk about what they can do for everyone to help the Bahamas.
Guess what? Guess what? Next June. Guess what? Next June 1st is again.
Oh, gosh.
It's what?
Hurricane season?
Go to the head of the class.
And what we going to have to run to?
Who can I run to?
You know what? You know where I think we should take refuge? Because for all the hurricanes we have, evil must see his whole of the government house. Because we must see running there. What that bill with? That ain't never get knocked out. Or better yet, the House of Assembly. We can all assemble at the House of Assembly.
The Hoa.
The Hoa.
Man, I weak.
And we gonna pray. And if you start praying in there, just might get licked down.
know
Who
what?
child? Anyhow, I'm just saying.
Make it
Make it make sense.
That's all.
And I am asking my government, cause
Pardon I said.
pardon I still. How you know it was coming?
I know, I feel it.
I gonna need you to put a siren for the Bahama land right here in Nassau 242 on top of that water tower just sitting there looking like a big stiffy in the middle of the island and it ain't being used for nothing. A stiff wall. It just ain't. It's not being used. It's being used for the tourists to come because after 9 a.m.
Oh, jeez.
You know, Bahamians can't be around there. So my thing is use it for something.
I can't get clarification on that. Nobody
You ain't
seems to
gonna
want
get
to
none.
answer.
Yeah,
I'm
because
just saying.
they know what you're calling for. You think if we call the Ministry of Works, or can we get a meeting with the Prime Minister of the Bahamas? Like seriously, can I write? Who do I address this letter to? His secretary. I don't want his secretary to have it. I want him to get it.
No.
Because I really would like to know why we don't have a
that's
siren.
That's parks and benches we're trying to reach because that falls under that portfolio.
A siren falls
No,
under.
not the siren. I still want to know if we could go by I still on Fort Finn Castle. I know where you at. But I still want to know if we could exercise after 9 o'clock.
You know what? I can end on this one because this
Go on
one, this one coming in on the Facebook Live is very. You know what? I'm just.
Disturbing?
Let me read it.
Go ahead.
This coming in from Mr. Bannister.
Oh, God.
And he said, we have the arthritis alarm. And in case y'all don't know what that is, because I could attest to this, when you see bad weather coming, every Bahamian over the age of 30, our knees, our back, our joints, they start tight. You ain't lying. If you ever had surgery and you see, but if that bad weather coming, that cool weather, and you feel little aches and feel, oh Jesus, something coming. I could feel it. Oh, my arthritis kicking in. That's it. That's the truth. That must be the alarm right there.
Man, I can't.
But what you think the Prime Minister's feel? Because he don't.
You know what?
What he just do?
I think he's feeling same.
Them aches and pains. Yeah, because he don't lift. He don't pump iron. No, he don't
You know what? Leave your Prime Minister alone.
we gonna end this right here.
Right here.
Y'all,
Bye-bye.
this is the end of the Don't Do It segment of the day. Of course, tomorrow we'll be back with more Don't Do It. So keep it locked right here. Randy C is up next to take you through the rest of your afternoon, and have a good afternoon. All right, and continue to turn up with your mega hit station, Hot 91.
No,
We supposed to have-
so
y'all better come on, dress. I say we might as well. I rather go. I might as well. You're supposed to have boats, life vests, and floating devices. You're supposed to.
Y'all want too
We live
much.
on an island. We don't live in a state. That's what the water tower look like, a big stiffy in the middle of the island. And the sports center look like a Vajiji. But if you look at it from the top, it's split in the middle.
You're so wrong.
Put them two together, what you get?